welcome back. Another episode of my Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB The Show 25. And this is a big one. Wildcard round. Best of three. It is game three. We won game one, 5-1. Largely thanks to two Jorge Polanco home runs. Randy Arozarena hit a home run, and Julio had an RBI double in the first inning while pitching extremely well. The bottom fell out of the offense in game two. We had a pinch hit home run from Dominic Canzone, and Luke Raley hit one as well. We picked up 3 hits, though, without drawing a walk. We only have 10 hits in this series. And at the same time, on the other side, a little bit of bad luck for Logan Gilbert, to be completely honest. Ended up giving up 4 runs and 4.2. Trust me, he was not super clean, but he gave up a home run in 3 straight innings that, like the Nolan Gorman one, was an outstanding just piece of hitting. Gorman got away with what should have been a strike 3 call the pitch before on a 3-2 count. We put a cutter down low, good spot in the zone. Gorman went with it, hit it out to left field. Trevor Larnach hit a splitter on the outside bottom corner of the plate, pulled it and got it out, and Wallner took advantage of a mistake. We did not hit very well. I was not very patient. And had pitches to hit, just didn't take advantage of it. Like right now, Kyle Raleigh has been just horrific so far. Does not have a hit yet through these 2 games. Is getting all kind of pitches to hit and is literally just not hitting them. So this is a big one, obviously. We're taking on the Twins again. It's at home. It will be Brian Wu versus Bailey Ober. Obviously, there is nothing that is off the cards in this one. We're rocking our City Connects here with it being a Friday night. We're going to stick with that. Obviously, we are going to be rolling with the quick counts. Brian Wu was excellent for us. Bailey Ober was excellent for them. 3-2-1 for Brian Wu. Did kind of struggle a little bit in the back half of the year. Has seen some regression for whatever reason. I think despite having that really good season. Not a big strikeout guy. Gave up some home runs this year, but doesn't walk many batters either. So we're going with him. I did think about going Luis Castillo, but I like what we got in Wu. And if we need to, I have absolutely zero problems going to Castillo, going to Bryce Miller. I'm good regardless. We are going to... I almost want to just use Ryan Bliss at third base over Moore. Moore just cannot hit. He has done nothing. It's a righty. Bliss is 60-41. Moore is 39-47. Bliss is good enough defensively. Is not as good an arm. Polanco. I tell you what, we're going to move Polanco to third in this one. And we're going to put Ryan Bliss at second. He can play third. But he's a little bit better defensively up the middle. We're going to roll with that. Get Dylan Moore back to the bench where he can still provide defense at a whole bunch of different positions of value later down the road if we do need it. Bliss has been really good at times in the sim. Not a great hitter either, but really want to switch something up there at the bottom of the order. I think for right now, we keep everything the same. We need Robles to get something going. We need Julio to get something going. Just a one-hit RBI double. This is it. You lose and you're done. We're on to the offseason. If you win, you keep on playing. I'm actually not entirely sure who we'd even play in the next round. I didn't pay that any attention. But yeah, big game. Big game here for Seattle. And let's see what we can do here. It's the American League Wildcard Round. And it's a big one, 1-1. Been largely very good pitching. Seattle has not really done anything outside of hit home runs offensively. Really, I guess the same could be said for the Twins. They've scored 5 runs with 3 of them coming on the long ball. Yeah, we are ready to see what we have got here. Made the postseason here in year 1, won the AL West. Fell apart a little bit at the beginning of September. Ended up in the wild card round when heading into September. We looked like we were either going to get the 1 or 2 seed in the American League. Brian Wu on the mound at 3.21 ERA. Low walk rate. Average is strikeout rate. We're going to get things started here against Willie Castro with a 1-1 count. Astro has not done very much in this series, just one hit through these 2 games. He's going to ground that one over to third. Polanco over at third base today does quickly get the out. Polanco, of course, 2 homers in game 1. Been one of the more consistent hitters. We now see Carlos Correa is definitely, I think he's 2 for 9 in the series. 2 of those hits have been doubles, though.
Ball 4, stake your base.
And Wu walks him here. First base runner of the day for the Twins could not locate the fastball. Now it's Royce Lewis. 1-1 count. Lewis has hit probably 2 or 3. 2, I know for sure. What would have been home runs. He's pulled foul. Has hit the ball hard. At times also struck out a ton. Now it's a 1-2 count here. Good slider. He gets a lot of it, but it's going to stay in the ballpark. Lewis, it feels like at some point in this series he is going to get a big hit. He's hit the ball just too hard. He's just been mistiming things. Almost got advantage in one there. And here's Nolan Gorman. Got the scoring started in the last one with that home run off of Logan Gilbert. Wu.
2-1.
This is there. 2-1 count. Who's got a 5-pitch mix, can really throw a lot of stuff with movement, while also got a fastball that's got enough oomph to it to throw it by you in a spot. Good sweeper there, Bliss. Get to it. Gets that over to second base. And despite the walk with 1 out there to Carlos Correa, Wu was able to get out of the inning with some good pitching there. Got lucky on the Royce Lewis pitch. We're going to get things started here against Bailey Ober. A 2.71 ERA was really good. Just a hair under 200 innings pitched. Again, not a big strikeout guy, but not a guy that walks a lot of batters. Just that 5.3% walk rate. Here's Victor Robles, who has not gotten on base so far. 1-1 count.
Nope, ball.
Try to be extra patient here in this one. 2-1 count. Robles gets a hold of that one, gets a pitch to hit. It's down the left field line, and it's going to be off the wall. Victor Robles got a hanging curveball there on the 2-1 count. Drove it, thought he might get that one out of the ballpark, but he does not with Robles. Watches what would have been a tough pitch to do anything with on that 1-1 count. Gets a curveball to hit. Almost got enough of that one to get it out. Now it is J.P. Crawford. 2 hits in the series, both of them coming in game 1. Good circle change there. Be patient. Didn't mean to swing there. Tried to pull it back, but couldn't. Here we go. 2 singles. 1-2 count. Got a pitch to hit there. He's going to drive it deep to right. That ball going to get out. It is. J.P. Crawford has got the Twins off to a 2-0 start. Bailey Ober, I believe, just hung another curveball there. While Robles was able to get a double off of his, J.P. Crawford able to hit his out for a home run there. Big time swing from the shortstop. Great to see that. This team needed it. That's a big swing to get things started. Only scored 2 runs all of game 2. And this one, the Mariners have scored 2 runs before they've even gotten their first out. 1-1 count here. Julio got a pitch to hit, just a little on the late side of it, but hit it well. Julio got a hit in his first at bat, has not gotten one since. Has drawn a walk though. Now it's Cal Raleigh, who has not gotten a hit. 718 OPS in a regular season, just 18 homers after 3 straight of at least 27. Powers dipped down in the playoffs. The batting average has essentially gone away. It's a good circle change. Got him out ahead. Thought that might have been a fastball, a little late movement there. 1-2 count.
Ball.
2-2. Seattle team that really is trying to focus on being patient. Got a cutter dead down the middle. Raleigh's just been a little off. Gotten pitches to hit, just not
Count
doing
is
enough
full.
with him. Good eye there, 3-2. Couldn't have done much with that pitch there anyway, even if it had caught the corner. 3-2 count. Raleigh gets a pitch to hit, and he gets his first hit of the series. Smoked that fastball back up the middle. Seattle off to a really good start. Now it's Alec Burleson, a guy we traded for at the deadline from St. Louis. Tried to help shore up the middle of this offense, and he was not patient on his. Rolls into a double play. Bailey Ober, despite giving up a 2-run homer and a single after that, able to get out of the inning with just those 2 runs allowed. Alec Burleson, we're preaching that patience to make sure we're actually sticking with it. Matt Wallner, a really good early part of this series, including hitting that home run.
1 and 2 to
Goes
count.
around there, makes it a 1-2 count. Get him to chase the sweeper. Raleigh. It's a nice play there, defensively able to block it up. Gets it over to first base. 1-1 count here now against Byron Buxton, who does not have a hit so far in the series. You know he is also due. Well ahead of that slider. Bliss, can he get it over there? He barely gets it in time. Buxton is out by about a half step. Bliss, a good defender, does not have a cannon arm, though. Again, getting a chance to start here after just the struggles of Dylan Moore all season to hit. Bliss just trying to change something up. 1-2 count. Goes slider, hangs the slider. Ryan Jeffers is going to put that one into the bleachers. Ryan Wu makes his first mistake, and Ryan Jeffers makes him pay for it. That was a dead down the middle slider. That is the worst spot you can put that pitch in. 2-1 with the Mariners off that early lead. He bounced back here against Larnick. Larnick to chase. Very sinker heavy against these lefties so far. Be something to keep an eye on. Larnick 571 through the first 2 games, but he chases away out of the zone. Changeup to Ryan Jeffers. It's a big hit here. Puts the Twins on the board. It is a 2-1 game. Seattle had a really good first inning, a 2-run homer, another hit. Trying to work on being patient. Rayleigh hit a home run in the last game. He's up with a 2-1 count here. Open the second. Got a pitch to hit, and Rayleigh drives that one. And it's going to be off the wall. Does he have the speed to get to second base? He's going to get in. Not the best throw in the world, but he got it back in there quickly. A good throw. Rayleigh might be out. He hit that ball so hard. 1-on-1 off the bat. Got a pitch to drive and almost got that one out. Didn't quite have the launch angle on it. Now it's Jorge Polanco's hit 500 with 2 homers so far in the series.
That's the ball.
Watches that one. It's going to be a 2-1 count. Jorge, 22 homers in the regular seasons, 2 homers and 3 RBIs in game 1. 2-1 count. Ober leaves him a pitch to hit. Buxton's got a cannon, but Rayleigh's going to test him. It's a good throw, but Rayleigh's able to slide in Jeffers. Couldn't get the tag out there in time, and Jorge Polanco, 2-1 count. It's a pitch to hit. Drives it up the middle, just like Luke Rayleigh did right before him. Polanco has been really, really good. I was going to get the little thumbnail there of Polanco. We'll wait and see what we can come up with, though. 3-1 lead here. Rosarena a little late on the fastball. Could have done damage with there. 1-2, one of the first, or 2-2, excuse me. One of the first bad counts the Mariners have been in. At least on a Rosarena strikeout there. Good pitch from Ober. Got him to chase. Now Ryan Bliss. First at bat of the postseason. Getting a chance here to play.
Nope, ball.
This is definitely a guy I would
2 balls, 1
expect
strike.
to be focused on just being extremely patient. Try to get something to hit in that right center gap and drive it that way.
That's
It's
the
going to be
ball.
a 3-1 count here.
3-1.
Ober, for a guy that doesn't walk many batters, has been a little inconsistent with his location today. Bliss does get a pitch to hit. able to, kind of focusing on hitting the ball the other way, able to get that fastball on the inside, back up the middle. Bliss, something Dylan Moore was not able to do through games 1 and 2, and that's get a base hit. Now it's Victor Robles hit a double, his first hit of the series in his first at-bat. 1-1 count. 2-1.
2-1.
Big moment here for Robles. He's got that good clutch, but it's a low plate vision. 2-1. That's a good pitch. They turn 2 on it. They cannot. It's going to go into the stands. An error at second base. A hard slide from Bliss. Polanco scores. Gorman throws it into the seats. It's a 4-1 lead here for Seattle. J.P. Crawford, the runner at second.
No, ball.
Takes that first pitch.
3-1.
3-1 count now. Gotta think he's gonna get something to hit here. He got a circle change. A little out in front of it though, thinking fastball. Okay, fouls it away. 3-2 count here. And he pops it up. That'll be the end of the inning. But the Mariners, through 2, have scored 4 runs. Minnesota now going to have to quickly figure something out. A lot of good hitting here so far for the Mariners. And got lucky with the error. Ty France at the plate. 429 has really done damage in this series after being hurt for the majority of the regular season. That is not the best location for the circle change. Who's able to get ahead. Try to sneak a fastball by him, and he does not. And Ty France continues to do damage. Wu gives up his second home run in as many innings here. France's first home run of the series. Tried to test him with a fastball, got way too much of the plate. Not really Wu's game. That was not the best decision. I'll take the blame for that one. See how Wu bounces back here against Willie Castro. Gets him to hit it on the ground. Crawford quickly over to first. 1 down. That's not a good slider. Correa hits it up the middle hard. They see it. 1-1 count here against Royce Lewis, and he is due.
That missed. That's a ball.
That is a near perfect sweeper, and they don't get the ball. No confidence in that fastball. They'll try to go to it. It's a good spot on it, but a little bit of a shift there. Opened up a hole there for Lewis. Able to fit it through there. Probably even with regular position, that's probably a hit. Good piece of hitting. 2 on. 1-1 count. 1 out. We get Gorman to ground out. Doesn't have great speed.
Yeah.
Good sinker there. Not where I wanted it, but good velocity and good late movement on it. You can get Gorman to strike out, but you better not miss. Hit him a swing and miss there. Ooh, that was a big time strikeout there. And a big moment. Away.
No, that's out. Outside. That's a ball.
It's a little off. You really trust that fastball. Got a good spot on it there. Let's go. Bliss over to second. Mariners get out of the inning here. Still at 4-2, but back-to-back innings that Wu has given up a home run. That one being to Ty France in that one. Julio back up to the plate. That average fell all the way down to 246 in the second half. Just 1 hit so far in the postseason. 1-1 count here. That was not a pitch to hit.
1-2.
Come on. Gotta stay patient. It's a tough cutter. It's a hittable cutter, though. Actually, we're still out in front of that. Okay. 1-2 count. Ah, I got him to chase a high fastball. Just kept climbing the ladder. Just swings through it. Raleigh finally got his first hit of the postseason, his last at bat. Really hard hit single up the middle. Oh, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. Good eye. 2-2 count. So he pitched a drive. I think he's got a little under it to the warning track. 2 outs quickly here. Ollie putting together a couple of good at bats though, hitting the ball hard. Just a little behind that one. Alec Burleson. 2 count. Another player that does not have a hit in the postseason. Strikes out there. Really good circle change there from Ober. A clean inning from him, his first one, around the top of the 4th. 1-1 count here. Wu probably is not going to be allowed to give up too much more damage. That's a hard hit ball. Robles just want to try to cut it off. Bucks is going to be able to get 2 on that. Crazy. So fast. Wu's in the situation. Nobody out. Already have given up a home run to Jeffers. Goes sweeper. Not a bad sweeper. Start paint with that fastball. Left too much room there. Is able to slide under. Bucks is going to score. Yes, he is.
He's safe.
Maybe he didn't have to dive for that one. He may have been able to grab that. Now it's a 2-1 count here. Wu not had his best stuff. We'll start getting Luis Castilla up. Roll 2 here. Need it bad. Come on, Crawford. Spins it around. Good play there from Rayleigh and Crawford. 4-3 already, man. Plenty of offense in this one. Comparison to what we have seen so far. That almost got away from Rayleigh. Come on, Ruth. Alfred's hit 500 in this series, but chases a slider there.
1-2.
And it's like I want to kind of challenge him with a fastball inside. Last time I did that, he hit it into the bleachers, though. Sinker low. I think a circle change. Try to dip it out of the zone, see if we can get him to chase. Good pitch. Let's go. 91 on the circle change. That's insane. Ryan Jeffers. Able to knock Buxton through there. Luke Rayleigh is back up, hit a double in his last at bat, hit a home run in his last at bat in game 2. So he is trying to get things rolling here.
Run.
Good circle change.
2-2.
2-2 count. I gotta make sure we're staying patient. Sorry if you hear me talk to myself a lot. Times I got to remind myself. Let's get pitches to hit and do something with them when we do. I was a little behind on it. Oh, that's actually really, really good timing. Really just a little bit under it there. Actually hit it farther than I thought he was going to off the bat. I thought it was more of a very lazy fly ball. And now, so far, the star of the series for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Hit a pitch. That's a good piece of hitting. Got a guy there though. Back up the middle with it. Polanco is out. It's a 1-1 count for Arozarena. Had the first strikeout for the Mariners. Really ugly at bat. 1-1 count here. Come on. Chasing again. One, two. try to fit that one over, and he does. Arozarena goes the other way with it. Stays back. Just gets that under the glove there at first base. That's going to be a base hit. Now Ryan Bliss, it's a 2-1 count. Done a nice job working the count so far today.
Low ball.
Good eye there again. 3-1 count. Bliss with an OPS of 588 was still almost like 100 points higher than what Dylan Moore had in the regular season. 1 for 1 in the postseason. So 3-1 count for him again. Got a pitch to hit. Ryan Bliss is going to get another base hit. 2 for 2 on the day. So far, the move to him has worked to get back to the top of the lineup. Robles in a 1-2 count, though. Over.
Ball.
2-2.
2-2.
You do not want to be pitching to J.P. Crawford here in this situation.
Correct.
Oh, and he freezes him on the circle change. Good piece of hitting there from Over. You want Robles to be a little bit more aggressive there. Trying to tone down, just swing at everything. So we know we got Castilla warming up in the bullpen. It's like if Wu gives up another base runner here, I'm tempted to just make the move. Go with Castillo, even if it leaves us a little shorthanded in the next round. You got to get there first. Come on. Gets into chase. Good snag there from Raleigh.
That's it out.
Castro's out. Again, the swing and miss stuff has been good, but like if he has made a mistake, the Twins have really done damage. Done a really nice job of hitting the ball up the middle, just like that. Hitting it hard. Now we got the heart of this order up. 2-1 count to Royce Lewis. Where do you go here? Hey, he might have got a double play ball there. Crawford, Bliss, Rayleigh. Wu gets out of the inning there. He's through 5. Now in line to potentially earn a win. Bliss having a really nice day. Turned that one very smoothly. Now Danny Colombe is out to replace Ober here. Lefty-lefty, which really actually works to the favor of Crawford.
That missed. That's a ball.
Does not get the call. So it's a 2-1 count here. Threw that cutter again. Colombe does not throw hard. Stay back on it. Just an extra tick.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Whew. Said it was a 2-2 count. It was actually a 3-2 count there. Okay. So Crawford draws the walk. Julio. Now or never. This is aggressive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 count. Trying to do too much for Julio.
2-2.
2-2 count. Crawford was just a little bit faster there. 2-2. Julio, a little late on it. That's on me. I can live with that. I can live with the fact that it wasn't his fault. That was mine. Trying to stay back. Colombe doesn't throw overly hard. Got me a little off there. If there was ever a time for us to hit our first home run with Cal Raleigh in the series, just skyrocketed that pitch. He's been to the warning track twice, or close to the warning track, with a hard hit up the middle, swinging a good bat today, just missing it. It's a huge at bat for Burleson.
2-1.
Should get something to hit. That's looking for something middle in. Got something middle in. cutter just has enough velocity taken off of it. 2-2 count. Just rolling over. Okay. He's got a leadoff base runner on the walk. Ball don't lie, though. Should have struck out. Did not. Ryan Wu gives up another base runner. I'm taking him out. The ball is scorched. That'll be the end of Wu's day. Left him in one pitch too long there. Gorman with just a good piece of hitting, though. I don't think that was a bad sinker or anything. Actually, a good sinker. We're going to bring in Castillo. Might be a situation I don't throw him very long. Let's go ahead and get a couple of guys warming up. But this is their, this is their guys here. It's that big part of the order. Wallner is better against righties. The rest of them are better against lefties right here, though.
2-1.
Castillo, don't see him come out of the bullpen much. It's going to be a base hit. Good piece of hitting. 2 on, nobody out here. Come on.
Ball.
2-1. This feels like postseason baseball. Julio's not going to be able to get to that one. Tying run is likely to score. Julio almost got the throw there in time. Castillo has come in for 2 batters. He's given up 2 base hits. Give a little hound visit here. Ryan Jeffers 2 for 2. Home run and an RBI single. Twins are just really doing a nice job of hitting the ball up the middle, staying patient with it. It's a good fastball. I ducked that circle change. Ducked it too much. Come on. Good slider. This is strikeout. Big strikeout there of Jeffers. Trevor Larnach, 99 clutch. Doesn't really matter. Ty Francis better against lefties. Biggest at bat of the season here. Hangs a changeup and bringing in Luis Castillo has proven to be a massive mistake. 2 hits and a homer. Trevor Larnach with the big mash. Bringing in Matt Brash. Luis Castillo, that was certainly not the right call. Castillo's been so good and so consistent. Lucky that ball did not get hit out by Ty France. Fastball was right down the middle. Okay. Down 3 runs. Gotta get out of this inning. It's a good sinker. He smoked it. Come on. That's a disgusting slurve. That was a great slurve. I don't know how he even hit it. Let's blow a fastball by him. Triple digits.
Full count.
Come on, man. Come on.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Good at bat there for Castro.
Runner.
He's off. Oh, really lucky Correa did not drive that one out. But what an inning for the Twins. Of course, the Trevor Larnach 3-run homer there off the Luis Castillo. We brought him in trying to get through that heart of that order. Guy that's been maybe our most consistent pitcher all year outside of Gilbert. He threw to 4 batters, gave up 2 singles, and a 3-run homer. Rayleigh is up at the plate.
Got him.
Alcala able to get in. That ball's hit up the middle. That's about all you can ask for. 3-1 count. Polanco. I'd check swing. Might have called that a strike anyway. 3-2 count. Come on. Got to get some offense. Fouls it away. Late on the circle change. That is not a good feeling.
Hank.
Yep. Good fastball. On the outside, the Mariners now running out of outs. Just 10 of them left. Rosarena flies out the center. Okay. Come on. Got to get through this inning with Brash. Probably need to get another righty up, I would guess. I mean, it's almost for sure going to be like Snyder up. Snyder down. I put Spire up. Trevor freaking Larnach. Come on, Polanco. Doesn't have the arm.
No, he's in there.
Royce Lewis reaches. Oh no, that should be classified as a hit, I would guess. Yep. Royce Lewis, for as hard as he has hit the ball, that's his second base hit of the postseason. Now Polanco gets his second chance. Turn it at 2. Let's go. Nice rebound there from Brash. Now it is Wallner. Going to do a mound visit. Bring in Spire. Got to keep this at 3. At least do everything we can to do so.
Nope, ball.
Come on. Circle. Change. He doesn't chase it. 3-2. Come on. Oh, got away with one. All right, got a hit. We got 9 outs left in the season to score 3 runs. Scored 4 in the first 3 innings. Gone quiet since then. Ryan Bliss has put together 2 good at bats, ended up with 2 hits, so 1-1 count here. Brock Stewart got some variety. He does have a big fastball.
Strike 2. 1-2
count. Certainly is a pitch to hit if you're looking for it.
2-2.
Out of the way. Hard sinker, 95. Foul that one away. They're going to get out. That one's going to get caught by France. Good play. Okay. All right, top of the order. This is huge. We got 1 out. We need to find a way to get a run here. Down 3.
That's a ball.
2-1. We have this. Not consistently hit. He's got so much more velocity than what we've had. I'm behind on these fastballs. 2-2. I got to pitch the hit as they get down. It does. Robles is on. Second hit of the day, second hit of the series. Crawford comes up with a 1-1 count. 99 speed, we're sending him. He's off.
No, that's down.
It's
Ball.
a fastball low.
Hey.
Robles gets the steal. Come on, Crawford. 2-1. This ball smoked. Sit right to him. We're going to go. All right, so they take him out. John Duran. Great. Big-time fastball with a big-time curve. 1-1 count. It's our superstar at the plate.
Here.
One right by him.
1 and 2's the count.
That's going to go down. Look at that. Absolutely terrible timing. Julio gets it off the hands somehow. That is just the third hit of the series for our guys that have hit 3, 4, and 5 in all 3 games. Come on, Raleigh. Golly. Oh. Well, he's found a way to knock in a run there from Julio. All right. So Jeffers mashes lefties. Buxton's a little worse against lefties, at least from a power perspective. Harnick is definitely better against lefties. All a mound visit here.
Ball.
That ball scalded. You have to be so careful with his speed that third baseman has to play up. I don't know if Polanco would have caught that from regular depth, but he'd have had a better chance there. So Jeffers does massive damage against lefties. Larnick is definitely worse against lefties as long as there's not somebody at second base. Sticking with Spire.
Ball.
Put that one in the ground, Raleigh. Yeah, that's
2 balls, 1 strike.
no chance. And now Lawrence going to have 99 clutch. I mean, unless Jeffers knocks him in himself.
Ball. 3-1.
That's ball game. That one stays fair. That's ball game. Off the pole, Ryan Jeffers, a 3-hit, 2-homer performance. Mariners are down 9-5. Salcedo out.
2-1.
Come on. That's those strikes. He hits it, he hits it. Two. Fouls that one off.
Full count.
That is so far from where we aimed it. Full count.
Take your base. Ball
Watson.
4.
Ty France, yes, I know he's hit mammoth home runs. Come on. Funnily
That's a
enough,
ball.
I blame the offense for game 2.
2-2.
Pitching was great in game 1. Good in game 2. Just gave up the long ball. Pitching was not good today. How did he foul that off? Give him a different breaking ball here.
Count is
Look
full.
at Chase. That's a 3-2. Fastball. Tag him. There we go. All right, so we got the double play there at first base. Finally got an out in the inning. Okay.
1 and 2's the count.
That's way out front.
That's the ball.
Doesn't chase. I really would have thought, you know, this pitching staff, you get 5 runs in a game, you got a really good chance to win. We're going to have to score 10 at least to win this one. 2-1. Justin Topa is on the mound. A lot of movement.
Ball.
3-1 count. Burleson does not have a hit yet in the series. He's going to walk. Burleson doesn't have good speed. There's no real reason to pinch run for him. 1-1 count here for Rayleigh. Rayleigh! It's going to be foul. You are kidding me. 3 feet after Jeffers got his to hit the pole. How did I miss a slide? Rayleigh swings through it. Oh. Was I that far ahead of it? Nope, he just missed it. He just missed it. All right.
Track 2.
That is. 1-2 count here.
Ball.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Running out of outs.
We got a full count.
3-2. Great way to check that. Whoa, it's a tough pitch to foul off, but he does. 3-2.
Rick.
Absolutely great sinker there from Topa. It's just on that inside corner, top of Topa. Just what a pitch. What a pitch. Now they're bringing another pitcher in. Cole Sands. We have had success off of Cole Sands in his one outing. Randy. Arozarena drives it to the left. He's going to get under it. The Mariners are 3 outs away. We'll bring in Trent Thornton here for the 9th.
Hey,
It's a good sinker. See if we can go back to that sweeper now.
we got a full
Doesn't
count.
chase. Not a good spot with that. 3-2. Hit him with a curveball and he fouls off. Thought we were getting the swing early there. Go sinker again. Smokes it. 3-hit day for Correa. The middle of their order has just produced today. You add that with the success they've gotten from guys like Trevor Larnach, it's 9-run games happen like that. The middle of the order's been really good today. And lucky that one did not get hit to Minnesota. Turn 2. The Mariners get another out. And then hope for a bottom of the 9th miracle here. Count stays the same. Curveball doesn't chase. 2-2. Back to that sinker. Gets him to swing through it. The Mariners with 3 outs. Try to get this done. Ryan Bliss, Victor Robles, J.P. Crawford. It comes down to this 9th inning. Oscar Yanoa, former Atlanta Brave. 28 innings in the regular season, 3.77 ERA. Ryan Bliss at the plate. Do you make a change here? 60-41. put Canzone up. Hit a home run in his only plate appearance in the postseason when he pinch hit for Dylan Moore last night. Gonna roll over to second.
He's up.
2 outs away.
Hiya!
2. Come on.
Ball.
2-2.
Hey!
Got him to chase the circle change. Good pitch there from Yanoa. And for the Mariners, they are down to their final out of the 2025 season. J.P. Crawford up with a 2-1 count. Got something to hit J.P. Crawford. Said he is not ready for the season to be over. His second home run of the day, J.P. Crawford. Big swing there. There's still so much more damage you have to do. Crawford, really good day from him. Now, we'll see Griffin Jacks. 1-1 count here for Julio. Season is on the line with every batter now. 1-2 count. Don't let it be Julio. Strikeout looking on the last pitch of the 2025 season. I thought it was a fastball. It was a slider on the inside. Just didn't catch it in time. By the time I realized I needed to swing, it was over. We win game 1. Could not hit in game 2. And could not pitch in game 3. And if you told me we scored 6 runs in a postseason game, I would have never thought that. I'd have never thought that we would have lost this game. I just wouldn't have. Really wish there was a way to like move this back a little bit. Sorry, I got to get something for a thumbnail. So see which one of those ends up working better. I don't know how people get like really good thumbnail stuff out of MLB The Show. It's just tough to get like in the other video games, you can kind of maneuver the camera just a little bit better. So we'll try something here. 9-6. I mean, we got 11 hits. Drew 2 walks. It was not the offense's fault today, but the 3-4-5. I mean, we got 2 hits out of them today, and Burleson did draw a walk. Just a really, tough 3-game series. I mean, anything can happen in baseball, especially in just a 3-game, especially in a 1-game, but 3-game series. Felt like we hit well today. The call to bring in Luis Castillo was obviously terrible, and then Gabe Spire gave up 2 runs for 1 out. Castillo gave up 3 to get 1 out. So you gave up 5 runs with 2 players that ended up giving up, they got 2 outs for you. Trevor Larnach and Ryan Jeffers, Ty France, these are bottom of their order. Literally, their bottom 3 guys today had 5 hits, 3 homers, and knocked in 8 of their 9 runs. And Byron Buxton hit 6 and also had 3 hits. Byron Buxton is a great player. And Jefferson, Larnach, and France are solid. Bottom of the order killed us. I feel like we got really lucky in this series with Royce Lewis. Not really doing much damage. Did have 2 hits today. Carlos Correa had 3 hits. He's had his moments, but he was not good heading into this. This was a series that we should have won. Games 1 and 2 is what we should have done. We pitched. We got, we were able to. Royce Lewis, didn't take advantage of any mistakes. Like, we pitched around that stuff fairly well. Felt like we pitched really well in general. Games 1 and 2 did not pitch well there in that one. And that's the season is over. Not the quick exit I was expecting, to be honest with you. This is a team with holes, though, and we knew that coming into it. Very, very happy, and this will be something I'm sure I'll repeat. Very happy with what we got, right, out of this season. And it just kind of fell apart. I mean, the thing that you expect to happen is exactly what happened. We didn't hit enough. We got lucky. We didn't get lucky. We hit home runs in game one. And we pitched, our tails off. Game 2, we didn't hit. Julio hit 167. Raleigh hit 091. Burleson did not get a hit. So we had 3 hits from those guys in 33 combined at bats. Got a couple of walks out of them, of course. Raleigh had several pitches he should have drove that he just didn't, or didn't get enough out of. Julio the second half struggles continued over. Crawford had a really good series. 333, hit 2 homers. Raley hit the ball well, just a 200 batting average, but he hit the ball hard, had a double and a homer. Polanco obviously was incredible, 4 hits in his 10 at-bats, with 2 of them being homers. In game 1, had an RBI single in game 3 there. Rosarena had a good series. Ryan Bliss comes off the bench in game 3, picks up 2 hits, really did a nice job. But Robles hit 154, Julio hit 167, Raleigh hit 091. And Burleson didn't get a hit. And again, anything can happen in a really short sample size of a 3-game series. We did not hit enough. We did not get enough production out of our 3, 4, 5. If you compare that to what the Twins ended up getting, it's not really something overly different. Like, their best 3 hitters, I would say, Correa, who hit 385. So he pretty much had as many hits as our entire trio did combined. Lewis, 167, but he had 2 hits in the crucial game 3. Nolan Gorman hit a homer, hit 214. So while Lewis and Gorman didn't have a lot of production, they had more, each of them, really and truly, than what either one of our guys did, right? Correa obviously out-hit all of them. But really, it was the fact that Jeffers, Larnach, and France didn't just have good series. They had great series. 5 homers between the 3 of them, knocked in 10 runs. For the entirety of the series, we scored 13. They knocked in 10 runs, and we scored 13 the whole series. Like I said, though, during the game, if we score 6 runs, I expect to win 80% of the time with this pitching staff. But we had one of those days with the pitching staff. Brian Wu wasn't great. We struggled giving up the long ball. Luis Castillo was dreadful in his 1 out. I really thought going to a guy as consistent as he was this entire year, stayed roughly between a 3.1 and a 3.35 ERA the entire season. It's a big moment. An 87 overall pitcher. Wanted to put him out there. It just didn't work out. You come down here to Spire. Was sensational this year. A 3.2 ERA. Big improvement from 2024. Was really good all year with strikeouts. Did give up home runs. So that's something I maybe should have paused with. But, he was great. He just wasn't then. Probably should have gone to Munoz. It is what it is. It was a game that we had success in offensively. I'm pretty much literally any given time taking an 11-hit, 6-run game. Just didn't pitch enough. So that is going to be it here for this video, right at an hour. In the next episode, we'll get to the offseason earlier than what I thought it was going to be. But we will knock that out. We'll get through the rest of the playoffs, see who ends up winning the World Series, and we'll go from there. Disappointing finish to year 1, but still winning the AL West, ending the Houston Astros' reign in that division. I think it's something that we can be happy about and, take praise from. And really happy to at least get that one. But, we're on to the next year, and hopefully we have more success in it. Hopefully we win the division again. Hopefully we find a little bit more offense. I've got some ideas in mind of how I want to attack this offseason. As we have got, as far as like key guys, at the top of the line for us, Julio, Gilbert, Kirby, Castillo, Raleigh, Wu, Miller, Munoz. Like the first guy you really get to here is Randy Arozarena, who had big hits for us, had a good postseason. 327 OPS, 26 home runs in left field. He's, he progressed up to an 80 overall. He's got his problems. He's got his warts, but a good player. He's like the first guy, right, that can leave J.P. Crawford. Oh, excuse me. I was looking at the 2027 column. So even then, so we're looking at, it may still be, so we still have a Arozarena for another year. The first guy is Jorge Polanco. I can go ahead and tell you, spoiler alert, I want to bring back Jorge. We need to shore up either second base or third base. Whichever one Polanco is not playing is what I really want. And I think it would be a really good idea to try to get another player for the outfield. But we'll see. I don't see us going into next year with this offense. This is the main spot I am trying to replace and hope that we get a bit hopefully we get second half Luke Raley all season. Hopefully Burleson rebounds to kind of what he was doing there in St. Louis, gets back up to that 730, 740 OPS that he was at when we traded for him. If Raleigh hits for more power, if Julio is the player he was in the first half instead of the second half, and you just have Crawford just do what he did, And then Robles, I would not be opposed to getting a replacement in right field or one of the outfield spots. And certainly trying to get somebody, for third base. That's definitely the two things that I'm looking at as we head into the offseason. From a bullpen perspective, starting pitching staff is already set, unless we make a surprise trade or something. But, Munoz, we got him locked up. Spire, he's fine. Brash is here. This is definitely a guy we're replacing in Pomeranz, so that's one guy in the bullpen to replace. Salcedo was okay. Wouldn't be opposed to finding somebody better than him, of course. Snyder is good. Thornton we got. Hancock we got. So, there's not a lot of holes. It's trying to find a way to just improve the offense. But we'll try to tackle that in the next episode. And a lot of these guys will be back, and I feel comfortable with them. But it was a disappointing into the season when you get up 1-0. To be honest, I really thought I was hoping after we won that first game with the way it went that this would be a one-episode series, and it turned out not to be. And shout out to Minnesota for getting the job done there in games 2 and 3. And, if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Check out my other work on the channel. The next time I see you guys in this series, we will be heading to the off season here where the franchise really and truly does get started for all intents and purposes. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time.